Hey everybody, and welcome back to another issue of Build the Back to the Future DeLorean. We're on issue number 78, and we're going to be putting one of the rear panels onto the car frame on this episode. Pretty exciting. So let's get started.
Lots of small pieces. I am not looking forward. Look at all these pieces!
Yeah, and a buttload of steps.
Lots of screwing.
Giggity. So if you like screwing, stick around to the end of the video. Whole lot of screwing going on. We aim to please.
Now here's all the instructions on how to screw, so that you're doing all that screwing correctly.
It's better than the Kama Sutra.
Most of it looks like you're just putting little parts onto the door, or the fender, right? Fender.
Rear fender. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Yeah.
Rear fender. I said door. I was trying to get the right word. And we're just putting little pieces, and then we're attaching. So, lots of screwing.
Lots of steps.
Lots of screwing.
All right. What kind of exciting articles do we have? Working on the railroad for Back to the Future 3. For those who want to read the article. Okay. Oh.
Yay,
It's an article
Butt Ram.
on Pat Butt Ram. Speaking of screwing.
I love Pat Butt Ram.
Yep, he's been the voice in a ton of Disney movies. Sheriff of Nottingham and Robin Hood.
He's the dog on Aristocats, I believe.
Yep.
And a lot of others.
Yeah, lots of others.
If you hear his voice, if you don't know who he is by name, if you heard his voice, you'd recognize it. Trust me, he has a very recognizable voice.
I'm pretty sure in this one he's the guy at the table that plays cards, and I think he says something like, people will be saying that Clint Eastwood is the biggest yellow belly ever, or something like that at the end when they're trying to get him to go out and fight Mad Dog. Anyway, cool guy.
The next issue is going to be exciting as the last issue. We're going to put that one piece right there. Yay!
Wow, that's going to be a tough one.
I don't know why, since there's some of these pieces are just putting pieces on, why didn't
they should have just added some of those onto the other issue.
Yeah. But then the one after it, we're going to be doing this again, exact thing, on the other side.
You split them up, you can charge your customers more.
Well, they still could have split it up more, like do half of this on there, and half of this on this one, and the other one, so it's, instead of just one piece, put some of these on it too. But whatever.
Should have all been one issue. Anyway.
No, that would have been a really big issue. I wouldn't have liked that.
We'll see how long this one takes.
But see, these are just putting things on it. So why couldn't I have put those things on it when I put the one thing on it? So half of this could have been on the last issue. Making this issue feel a little bit easier. Ah! Well, we got our screwdrivers for our screwing.
All from previous issues.
And we got
don't forget the little dish and the tweezers. Yes. Those are pretty much must-haves for this project.
And we also have another set of screwdrivers because some of these are breaking apart.
Yeah. So I've got my little gun kit over there, which has a whole bunch of little pieces in it.
I got my little...
And Shan, I believe that's an eyeglass repair kit, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so...
We got all the sizes.
Hopefully that will get us through, we got 55 issues left, or 56.
I recommend a dish for all your pieces. I recommend it to be rounded so that you can slide the stuff out and it doesn't get caught in the edges and the corners and stuff. That's really helpful.
Yeah, makes life a lot easier.
And then, of course, we got the frame.
Which is looking awesome.
That we're going to be working on. So,
all right, let's get cracking.
Get to it. Let's get to screwing. I guess we don't need those plastic things anymore because it's going on the frame. All right, let's see if I can do this the correct way the first time this time. Okay, so it's, is it this one or that one? Or that one? I'm thinking that one's the red one.
There should only be one that fits in there.
I know, I'm just trying to see, because I believe that's the red one. And that's black, and those are smaller than that one. I'm pretty sure this is it, because it looks like it's the one. Because it goes right there. See? Ooh.
Ooh.
It doesn't go upside down, though, does it?
Look at the diagram.
Oh, gosh, it goes both ways. Giggity.
The little slanting part should be on that side.
They both have slanting parts. Do you not see this? Slant. Slant. It's...
Oh,
it works
then it really
both
shouldn't
ways.
matter then, should it?
I hope. Because...
They're both slanted in the same direction. It goes in both ways. Shouldn't really
yeah,
matter.
but are they the same length? Because, you know, that might...
If it's flush with the edge, that's what you want.
Well, I'm trying it. This feels more flush, just by a fraction. So, I'm going to choose that. I suggest doing what I just did and put it in both ways and go like this to see which one's more flush. Because there was one that was slightly more flush than the other. Alright, now I need app. There's ip. Ulp. That's a piece. Dum. So this must be app. App! Okay. And this is probably the tiny screwdriver that's the worst damaged, of course.
Of course.
Of course. Alright. Gonna need 2 of them. There we go. See how shaky my hands are today.
Well, that's generally why we do 3 episodes at a time. Any more than that, and it starts to drag.
No. Let's try that again. Come on, don't shake. Oh, gosh darn magnets making it harder to do this. There we go. I think I got it.
So for all 12 of you that are watching these, we have great news. We're going to be trying to ramp up production on these. In the past, I've been posting about 1 per month. But we've gotten just about all the issues from Fan Home at this point. We're only missing a few. And we're a little bit worried that if we keep dragging our feet with finishing this thing, they're no longer going to offer replacement parts if there are any problems down the road putting this thing together. So we're going to try and put these the rest of this together relatively quickly. My plan at this point in time is to ramp this up to 2 per month. We'll see how that goes.
Alright, so this one next. There we go. Yes, that's correct. Because the other one's very tiny that goes over there, which is in the bag, I believe. Okay. More apps? More apps.
Fan Home has been very wishy-washy on whether they're going to keep offering this model or not. I've heard that they're discontinuing it. When I went to the website last, they had discontinued it. And then I saw a thing on Facebook a couple weeks ago where they were offering it to future customers. So I'm not sure which it is.
I thought it was different, though. It was like a slightly different model.
It might be. I don't know.
Because I thought it was like a different size and it was plastic more or something.
I do know that we want to try and finish this as soon as possible. If nothing else, just so that we can move on to other things.
I know there was something, because you said something when we saw it, like it was different. But maybe I'm wrong. My brain doesn't work very well, so.
We've been working on this model pretty much since this channel came into existence 7 years ago. And at the time, the channel was brand new, and I thought that offering nerdy stuff would be something fun for our viewers. But the reality is, most people do not watch these. We have not had a single one of these that's actually been a successful video. So
It's successful if it helps one person. I call it successful.
we're also dedicated to finishing this thing, and posting them on YouTube keeps us accountable.
I still stand by what I just said. Oh, yep, this has a little bit way of fitting too. Oh.
Well, your next step is to put another one next to it, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe you should find that one and see how it fits on there, depending on how that one goes in.
Yeah, because I don't want to screw it and then have to unscrew it and then screw it. Unscrewing isn't as fun as screwing.
Yeah, nobody wants to pull out. This video is going to get flagged for all sorts of violations.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure of it. It's like the one person who watches this thing is going to complain. It's like, oh, I'm offended. It'll be the one guy who enjoys pulling out that gets offended. Well, good on you, sir. Good on you.
Well, I think... I don't know. Can I even put it in the other way, Katie?
Yeah, that one I think is probably only going to go in one way.
I think so, because one's like slightly slanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't even go in that way. So, yep. It is definitely this way.
Okay, well, that looks pretty good right there.
Yeah. I might as well leave it in and
Yep,
screw
get
it all
to
in.
screwing.
Oops.
Probably all APs, I'm imagining.
Yep. Oh, wait. No. They're IPs. Why did they change them? That's weird.
It's a good thing you looked ahead.
Yeah. Well, I always look before I start screwing now. I don't want to screw the wrong thing.
Yeah. In today's day and age, you never know what you'll be in for when you do that.
That's weird that those are two IPs. It doesn't make any sense. Well, it must be for some reason. Well, this is the only IPs we're using because there's one left over. So that means these are done. And put them up there. And we'll put them with our extra IP bag. All right. These are even smaller than the other ones. Stop it. Stop it. You know, the magnet helps a lot in some situations, and then others, it just messes things up. Because then when my hand shakes, it pulls the screw out of the freaking hole. Oh, that's not a good noise. I think I lost more of the screwdriver head.
Yeah, there's no way that thing's surviving 50 more issues.
No. And I don't know if we actually have the exact same size, so we might have to buy another screwdriver.
Well, if we do, we do. I'm sure we can find one at Home Depot for a few bucks.
I'm sure. Okay. And I already looked ahead. This is also IP.
My guess is that something in your eyeglass kit will work for this thing.
I'm hoping so. It might be too small. I don't know.
Alrighty. Looking pretty snazzy.
Okay, now we're going to start attaching the attachies. I gotta make sure I do it on the right side of the door this time. Marked RL5. These are all marked. Oh, yes they are. That's helpful. It's gonna be the last one I pick up, isn't it?
Of course.
It is! Oh my... You butthole. RL5. God. Okay, so... Quitcha. So it's there. And the hole goes there, so it goes this way. Because they screw in closer to the edge. Oh, this is not fun to hold and try to screw.
Need an extra hand.
I don't know. Let me see first. I might need like a finger holding this against my finger. AP. I should have gotten the AP before I did that. Derpy 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 der. Stop it. No! Here. Fine, whatever. Okay. Now, what did I say? Closest to the door. So the knobby goes away from the edge of the... Or not door, fender. Whatever. The edge! Closest to the edge, not the tire. Will you get in there? Okay, maybe if I hold it like that, I might be able to... Where is it? Right there. I might be able to do this. No. Go in. There. I think I might be getting it. I flip it over and the screw's like on the side of it. Nope, I got it. Yay!
Yay!
Make sure it's all tightened in there. Yay, we flipped it.
That's 10 steps, just like that. It's not too bad.
Okay. No, I'm worried about this one. This is going to suck because all these parts flop open.
Mm-hmm.
They need like a little plastic piece to like put on it for when you're working on it that holds all the
honestly,
floppy
they should have put
pieces.
the doors on last.
Yeah.
That would have been insanely helpful.
Yeah. That would have. And there's not really a whole lot of stuff that's on the doors that wouldn't have been able to wait.
Yeah.
All right.
Once again, somebody not planning ahead.
Ugh. Step 11 has like 3 steps in it. There we go. And it's all APs. So I'm going to need 3 APs. Oh, I almost had 2 at a time. Dang. Get that out of my way. That's an empty bag. Okay, I'm all sweaty now. Nervous.
Already?
I'm nervous! Okay, so there's like multiple holes here. What the heck? Okay, so I'm leaving that hole alone. And it's going to be the top hole, so the peg goes in the bottom hole. Get in there. I think that's it. It looks off. No, it looks on. Okay. If you say so. Got it in there.
Yay. When you're talking about screwing, that's like half the battle. Just getting it in there.
Alright, so this one goes right here, and it looks like it also needs the top one to be screwed, not the bottom hole. Leave the bottom hole alone.
No screwing in the bottom hole.
Well, technically there's always already a peg in the bottom hole, so... I'm gonna mark this like adult content.
Mature content.
Yeah.
We're putting together a car model. Mature content.
Let's just hope not one of our younger viewers is watching.
Yep.
Alright, so that one, huh? Okay, so it's towards that way. Alright, yes. Okay, I think it's there. I'm finding if I stick it in, look with my hand closer to it, my hand shakes less, and then I just use my face to hold the end of it when I move it backwards. Because if I try to put it in like this, my hand's going, ah! So, pretty smart of me, eh? Think of that?
Yeah,
Yes!
If it takes us another 7 years to finish the second half of this, you might actually have the old lady shakes by the time this is over.
I already have the old lady shakes. It's just not caused by... Well, I am old lady. Alright, now we gotta do this piece.
Yeah, another 7 years, honey, you're going to be 50.
That's mean. You shouldn't say mean things like that to your wife.
Yeah.
That's like saying the 90s wasn't 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It's not nice to say. Alright, this one's going to be an LP. The only LP.
If Hugh Jackman can keep kicking ass at 55, we've got a little ways to go yet.
Hugh Jackman doesn't have all the issues I have. Just saying. Okay, this should go up to the done pile. Alright. Okay. There we hear me. Wait, what? Okay, there we hear me. A lot faster now that I figured that trick out.
Oh, good, because a couple issues from now, you have to do the same damn thing to the other one.
I know. Hey, I'm not doing bad on this one,
Yeah,
am
it's
I?
not too bad. We're at 23 minutes so far.
Really hasn't felt like 23 minutes. Okay. Alright. AP. This is going to hold the light thingies, right?
Mm-hmm.
The power bar thingies. There's a light up. Look pretty. This lights up, right?
What's that?
This is going to light up, right?
That's what Eagle Moss said.
Well, I'm not so sure because we're building it. It might not light up.
Even if it doesn't, like, are we ever actually going to, like, turn it on and play with all the little funky thingies this thing has going on?
F yeah, I am.
Most of the time, we're just going to be looking at it. And it's going to
Most
look cool.
time, yes, but I'm going to play with the lights.
And we're definitely getting Doc and Marty figurines for it.
And I'm going to play with the steering wheel, too, because it turns the wheels, and it's cool. This is the only way I'm going to have my DeLorean, so I'm going to play with it, dang it. You're going to come home, and I'll,
They've got one on sale on Facebook Marketplace right now for $90,000.
Well, I'm gonna. You'll come home and like the couch will be moved to the side, and I'll have like a clock tower built with the wire and everything. Be like taking it up to 88.
But will it be to scale?
Huh? To scale to this, I'm gonna make it to scale.
Okay. Well, you know, Doc's models were never to scale, so.
Okay. Well, I just need something good enough that I can run this past the wire and jump into the future. Or past, or... No, that's the future when he does that one. Because he's going back to the present.
Back to the Future.
Well, it's not technically the future. It's future for him.
Yeah, it's the future for Doc.
Yeah. Not for Marty. It's the present for Marty. Which I never understood. Like, does he get the memories of, like, all that stuff that's changed? Or is he just the old memories and all of a sudden he's in a world that he doesn't friggin' know? And
Or, like in the movie the video we were just watching, is it a time paradox where it was always going to be that way? So
yeah, but then he would always
had
have those memories.
Yep.
So he would have the memories later.
Yep.
But he'd have the memories in the beginning too?
Yep, because it was always going to happen.
Yeah, but if he already knew what was going to happen, then he wouldn't be so questioning when it happened. So I don't think that's right.
I didn't say he always knew it was going to happen. I said it was always going to happen.
Yes, but you said he had the memories in his head. If he has the memories in his head of it happening, then he wouldn't have to worry about what's going to happen.
After it happened in
after it
1955.
Okay, so after it happened. Okay. Oops.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Look at that ass.
That's not good. Uh-oh.
It's not fitting on there quite right.
No.
Once you add a couple of screws and get it on there tight, it probably will.
I hope so, because it's pretty big off. And it's like it's not fitting on like the other ones did. The other ones like snapped on and was like beautiful. This is not.
Here, hold this for a second.
Okay.
See, once you screw that down nice and tight, that's how it's going to look. Same thing here on the end. Once you screw it down nice and tight, that's how it's going to look. And down here, once it's screwed down nice and tight, it does look like it might be off there by a hair.
Yeah, I told you. And this is royally off too. Look at that big gap. Well, we don't know if it's the frame or if it's the fender, so the frame does fit on the car. So it might be just this.
Yeah.
But I don't want to re-get this.
If it's the frame, I ain't going back.
No. No, we already tested the frame and it does pop onto the rest of the car, so pretty sure it's not the frame.
Yeah, I think once you get it on there pretty tight, I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
It might be off by a hair at the bottom there, but
Well, hopefully I'm just putting it on not quite right or something, and once the screws go on, it'll be fine. So it kind of goes on.
For those of you new to the channel, we had a problem with the original frame. It was
the windshield wouldn't go in because the frame was like
bent and out of shape.
It looked like somebody took the front and back and went twist
and like stepped
opposite
on it or
directions.
something.
Yeah. But actually, remember, because when we tried to put it back into the normal position, the lengths were all wrong too. So it actually like melted to.
Yeah.
You couldn't fix it. It
was not fixable for sure.
It was not.
And that was when Fan Home had just recently bought out Eagle Moss, and they would not send us another one without us paying for 5 more issues.
Yep. If there's a mess up, 5 more issues have to be bought. If they forgot to send us an issue, luckily they only send us the ones that they forgot. But if there's a mess up, which doesn't make sense because we paid for this. Why do we have to pay for 5 issues for one piece mess up?
So now we've got 4 issues lying around that we can't do anything with.
I honestly think we should take them to court for that. Because that's just wrong.
Well, that's going to cost a lot more than $90.
I know.
Point being, we are never building something like this again because there are just way too many variables that are completely out of our control.
That's Fan Home, right? Eagle Moss didn't do that.
Eagle Moss did not do that, no.
When we had a mess up, they sent us that one issue.
And Fan Home's justification for it was, we didn't buy those issues from Fan Home, we bought them from Eagle Moss. And so they had no obligation to honor that contract.
Okay, well they sent us these, didn't we? Wait, what issues does it say on the book? Are we still Eagle Moss or Fan Home?
I don't think it says on the book.
Oh, nope, Eagle Moss. And we should look at the newer ones to see if it says Fan Home. Because, yeah, if we have any mess-ups on Eagle Moss, they're probably going to do that.
More than likely.
But if it's a mess-up on theirs,
they might honor it. We'll see.
Hey, maybe that's why when they forgot the issues, they're not charging us for 5 issues each time. They're just shipping, a couple here, a couple there.
Maybe. Don't know. We're supposed to be getting another package here that's probably going to have all sorts of random issues in it that we're missing right now.
We only have 3 more issues we're missing.
So maybe that package has all 3 of them in it.
Hopefully, because then we'll be done with all the issues. We don't have to keep calling them and going, where's this issue?
Yeah, but now we're not going to know if there's a problem with it until we actually build that issue.
Okay, this is kind of slightly
so
bigger.
No, that could be trouble if we take too long to finish this thing.
I'm trying! This is hard. When we started, I'm like, I don't want to do any wiring. That's terrible. And then I saw how awful you were at doing the wiring, and I'm like, shit, I got to do the wiring.
Don't swear on this channel.
Poop. Oh my gosh. Careful. Can you stay in? Stay. Okay. My wonderful Batman jammies.
Free marketing material for Batman.
Yep.
Okay, so we're on this step right now, right? This last one?
Yep.
Okay.
This is definitely one of them that I can definitely see. So I'm going to do that one first.
4 DMs, looks like.
Yes, I already got them out. We actually got 2 extra APs unless there's... Nope, that's the last step. So yeah, we got 2 extra APs. We usually only give us 1 extra AP.
Better hang on to them.
Did I forget? Wait, what's this? Why does it say AP right there? Wait a minute. Oops. Something's not right. I was wondering why there was...
I don't know about that. It just says the assembled panel fits in this area on the left of the DeLorean. It doesn't say anything about putting a screw in there.
Nope, right there. AP.
Yeah, but there's no...
What do they mean? AP. Why?
I think that's a printing error, dear.
No, I think we're supposed to put like an AP into this hole for later use. Look how it's built. I think we're supposed to drop the AP in there just to sit or something.
It doesn't say that.
Yes, it does. It says it right there.
It should say it in the directions up here. If we were going to do that.
But then why do we have an extra AP and it says AP right there? Oh. This hole is very suspiciously shaped. Oh, that's not even the hole. This hole right here is very suspiciously shaped. It's very deep, and it looks like it has a spot for a screw to go into and stay. And it says AP right there, and we have an extra AP. We have never had 2 leftover screws. So how?
I have. Some of the issues I did, I had 2 leftover screws.
Hello, you.
I hate you.
I don't know. We're gonna have to take this whole goddamn thing, gosh darn thing off. If I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drop it in there and see what it looks like. Because if it looks weird and it doesn't really work, then.
Well, think about this. Once the panel covers that thing and you drop a screw in there, how are we going to screw it into whatever we're supposed to screw it into?
See, it just sits like that.
We won't be able to get at it.
No, with the thingy, does the thingy have a thingy that pushes the thingy? See? Or that's a hole that we screw.
That's probably going to be the hole that you screw from the other side.
Well, why does it say AP?
Like
that
I said, I'm thinking it's a
It's a boo-boo?
Yeah.
And you don't know which hole it is saying it's in.
Every other one that has screwing that needs to be done, in the instructions it says what the screws need to go. This one does not say anything of the sort.
Okay, that bothers me.
Yeah, as it should.
That bothers me a lot, and I hate that. It's just coincidental that they screwed up there and gave us an extra AP screw. That's what's screwing with me.
Ha ha.
Alright. Well, like I said, I'm going to do this one first. Oh my gosh.
Very nice.
Appreciate it, but that's not what's needed. Okay, maybe if I go like this and shove it in. And then hold it on. Hold it with my thumb. Oh, there we go. I just felt it go in. Giggity. Slid in very nicely. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's two metal pieces together. Of course it's tight like the giggity, like this.
Like I said, once you get it on there tight, I think it's going to sit on there like it's supposed to, or at least close to what it's supposed to.
Should I leave it a little loose?
That's up to you.
I don't know. I'm really nervous on this.
What's the worst that can happen? You have to take some screws out. There's nothing to be nervous about.
I'm just nervous that it's not going to fit right. And it's not going to fit with the rest of it, and then we're going to be screwed.
Yes, we are. Because it's
Well,
way
maybe
too
I
late
should
to
do
ask
the
for another
opposite.
frame.
Maybe I should do the opposite. Okay, so it's that one. Don't want to do the same side because then it might pop out and then not work. If I do the opposite, then it's more stronger to hold it on correctly. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Alright, now I'll do this one. At least my hands can fit in here with the screwdriver, unlike one issue. That was bullcrap. And it would have been fixed if they would have just put one piece in before the other piece.
Yeah, same thing with the doors. It's like whoever put this together initially and then decided what order the issues were going to be in is an idiot.
See, my hand fits, but it's so very inconvenient to have it right here. Can you hold it like this with your other hand while I...
Here?
Yes, so I can actually turn it like this, because I can't... I'm going to put the other one in now. Okay, and then... Where? Here? Okay.
That's what it says.
Oh my gosh, it's really sticking out. Get in there. This one didn't pop in like the other ones. Well, it doesn't hit the door at least. Yeah, it's gonna stick out. We could try to bend it down a little bit because it is metal. No, because it's hitting it. Yeah, it's actually flush with the pieces that they put it on. It literally does not go down more. So they made it so it sticks out like that.
Okay,
That's dumb. Why would they make that? This one went on flush. See, they even have the thingies, but they bent the metal to actually fit it. This one, they didn't bend the metal. They just did that. The most we could do is take it off and bend this that way a little
using
bit.
some pliers or something.
Because it looks like they were supposed to bend that this corner down.
Well, do you want to pull it off of there and do that? It could come out looking pretty bad.
Not really. We can choose to do that later if we want, but I'm just worried we're gonna like leave tool. Well, I have soft pliers so that you don't leave tool marks.
Well, what you'd do is you'd wrap it in a washcloth and then grab it with the pliers and
I have
bend.
pliers that automatically do it.
Okay.
We can do both, just to make sure. Oh my gosh. Come on, pull it tighter. Keep hoping that when I tighten these, it's gonna pull it closer or something. But I'm pushing as hard as I can, and it's not budging. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's as tight as it goes. This one turn again. Nope, there we go. Tightened. And this one, that's tightened all the way. And now this pain in the but one. Honey, push it on the other side. I think I slipped, but it might be done. Okay. Nope, it's still not in. Son of a gun. Oh my gosh. Can I do it sideways? Will it work? Nope. I think I just ruined that. Maybe if I turn it around. Maybe this will work better. Because then I can hold it to spin it. There we go. Use your brain, Chan Chan. Use your brain. Because then I can hold it as I readjust my hand. Almost. Oops, come on. Just about. There we go. Now it's fully on. Let's take a peek. Ow! It was my belly fat. Top looks better than it was. Mm-hmm. But this has a bit of a gap, which I'm worried about the back fitting with that.
Yeah, we won't know until we put the bumper on, and that's several issues away.
Yeah. So as long as the bumper fits, that's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, it is off right there by just a hair, but it's not bad.
No, it's not bad. That won't bother me as long as the bumper fits.
Okay.
If the bumper fits, then I'm good.
Okay.
If the other one fits the same as that, then I'll know it's by design.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And we'll know that in a couple of issues.
All right.
All right. So there's the completed product for this episode.
Join
for
us
those of you that are still watching, thanks for sticking with us.
And join us for the next episode where we're going to put this piece on this big metal piece on the other one. And that's it.
Yay.
Very hard episode. But
if you like the material, please support us on our Patreon channel, patreon.com/CaptainWesticle.
Yep, because we don't make much of anything on this.
You can check us out on our Facebook page as well. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.